Hello, everybody, and welcome to Hashtag Truth with Scott Larson. I have got a treat for you guys tonight, a tag team like no other. They are called the Ring Brothers, Caleb Crocker and ADD Jamie Lee. Let's waste no time. Let's get them right on here. How you doing, guys?
How's it going, man?
Scott freaking Larson, what's up, buddy?
Man, we're feeling it today.
So, man, you guys are one of the funnest tag teams I have seen in a long time. I'm going to start right off. How long have you guys been tagging together, and how did you come together?
Oh man, let's say 3 months as far as the tag team, but I started training Caleb 4 years ago.
Yeah, about 4 years ago.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, this man taught me everything I know. So
I didn't teach him how to bump. He was doing a lot of that when I found him.
that's
And
about all I was
like,
doing.
Come with me.
Yeah.
You have one.
With me.
So when he asked me to be in a team with him, I was like beyond honored. I was like, dude, let's do it.
That's it. You guys, I've seen you guys on at least 2 or 3 promos. Every time you make me laugh, it's awesome. I've got to ask, I know you've told me, but I want it for the people who are watching, who writes your promos?
It's a little bit of both of us. We're usually sitting here like this, and we're like, well, what about this and this and this? And then over the course of 30 minutes or so, it evolves into 9 times out of 10, whatever you see.
I'll come up with like a lot of a big frame of it. And Jamie Lee's like, and we'll do it. We'll run through it, and he'll be like, well, hey, I think it'd be better if we did this. And he's very good at being himself. I'll write a lot of the frame of what we're gonna do, but it's hard for me to write his character. His character is so unique to him that he's out there, man. I never know what he's gonna do, what he's gonna say, and when his ADD kicks in, I've just got to let him do his thing.
Sometimes I don't think he knows what's going to happen when his ADD kicks in.
No, literally, I live by, I hate to say, whatever's going to happen, I'm going to take it with a grain of salt. And, you could get anything here, and I have no idea what I'm going to say.
And that's the thing about writing our promos too. It doesn't matter a lot of what I write because I'm trying to take the promo over here and we hit record and my he's off in another planet.
Yeah,
doing whatever he wants to do. So
I'm glad this guy can follow me at the end of the day because I could say anything, absolutely anything, and I can count on one hand the amount of times that I've cracked him up and he's like, well, we got to do this again, dog. I've got nothing.
I can see how that happens because I'll tell you, 15, 20 seconds into one of your guys' promos, I'm already rolling in the floor, man. I'm having to pick myself up off the floor. Very well written, totally funny. Let's talk TCW. You guys wrestled together last night. How did that go?
That was phenomenal.
Was it not?
It was great, man.
Yeah, we went to TCW to show the world that pancakes were better than waffles.
And we did.
And I 110% believe we did.
We did.
Yeah.
So you guys fought high profile.
Yes, we did.
The Waffle House Kings.
Yes. Yeah, man.
When you have,
the people in Fairview don't like waffles.
They don't. Not one bit. You should have heard it. It was unanimous in the building that pancakes were better, and the awful waffle chants were, so loud I could barely hear myself think.
I got cold chills.
I did.
Great.
I did.
Oh wow! I was thinking with your guys' promo and everything, talking about pancakes, you might come out and do like the, WWE thing and start throwing pancakes in the audience. That would have been kind of cool, but
yeah. As seen on TV, man, we can do better than that.
Yeah,
I feel like it's gonna sound. I'm not saying that that's not good, but we are more original and
we want to do things that people haven't seen before.
Yeah.
David Cody said you smothered and covered high profile.
We did. Scattered. We
Smothered and
scattered.
Smothered.
Cannot forget that we scattered them.
Oh my. So what's in the future for the Ring Brothers? Tell me, where are you taking the act on the road?
Yeah, wherever's gonna book us.
Wherever, whenever, the future of the Ring Brothers is
No bounds.
Yeah. We're here to do two things. That's get over and shut down the hate parade. And that's all we care about. So
Yeah.
Shutting down the hate parade. Tell me about the hate parade. What is the hate parade?
I think you and every other wrestling fan, whether you know it or not, you know what the hate parade is. You've seen it. The hate parade is something that has been there all throughout wrestling for the entire time that wrestling has existed. It's this
stigma, this everything that is just bad about wrestling.
There's so much that's good and great about wrestling, but man, there's so much negativity, so much malice in pro wrestling. And yeah, we're not gonna stand for that any longer. That is the sole purpose of the Ring Brothers, is to shut down the hate parade. And it kind of seems like an impossible task, but
yeah, you got a big task ahead of you.
I think we can do it.
Somebody's got to do it. At least 10.
So you fought high profile last night. Give me some tag teams you would love to fight in the future. Give me somebody in the area that you're looking forward to if you could get booked against them. Who would it be?
Ooh. I'd like to work Derek Driver, Mark Moore.
Yeah, I think that's probably the number one pick right there. One. Yeah.
Derek Driver, you're calling out the EWF tag team champion?
Whoa. You're putting words in our mouth.
Yeah, the Ring Brothers aren't calling them out, but we've noticed they've got a good bit of hate, and we would love to shut it down.
I'm just saying. So, you asked us a question. Yeah. We're not calling anyone out.
We have just noticed. We've noticed a hate problem that needs to be shut down. That's all.
I'm an interrogator. You'll have to excuse me every once in a while.
You get excited and work up.
I might add a word or two to what you give me as an answer. It happens every once in a while. So guys, tell me about yourselves. Tell the listeners out there who've never seen the Ring Brothers what they could expect in the ring, what they would expect if they paid their hard-earned money to come out to see the Ring Brothers.
I guarantee you, whether you click on our video on Facebook or YouTube, wherever it may be, Twitter, you are going to get entertained. You pay your $5 to $25 for your ticket. You watch us, you are going to get your $5 to $25 worth of entertainment.
And then some.
And then some.
So, do you guys have a huge double team move that you guys like to do? Is there like a tag team finishing move you guys are working on, or?
Yeah, we've
got a few things.
We've been working on some things. Yeah.
Okay.
Like what kind of details are you wanting about that? Like,
I don't want you to give away any secrets to other wrestling teams than you have to, but just curious to know if you guys have like a demolition finisher or
Oh, dude, our finisher is going to be probably the most devastating finisher in the Carolinas, if not the nation. It's going to be phenomenal.
Yeah, it is. It's gonna earn a reputation, and if you're a member of the hate parade, that's gonna be the absolute last place you want to be. It's called right in between me and Jamie Lee.
Right in between us.
Right in between us.
Frank Roof just put on here, David Cody and I will street fight these goofs. What do you think about that?
That sounds like he has hate in his heart.
Yeah.
That's what it sounds like to me.
I mean.
And then Frank Roof said, careful, we might break the little one. I don't know which one of you two he's calling the little one, but.
Well, David Cody knows. So, Frank got, Roof.
And then David Cody said the little one is a legit bad boy. I'm not going to say the other word, but legit bad boy.
I'm usually pretty.
They don't call him the rabid squirrel for nothing.
I'm usually pretty level-headed.
Is that Redskins fans or girls? I'm just curious.
Do what?
What did you just call him? The rabid one?
The rabid squirrel. This
The
man right here, Superfly ADD, the rabid squirrel, Jamie Lee.
I own a little squirrel. He fell out of the tree. He's actually my wife's pet. He's like yay big, and well,
I mean, that's the ADD because that's just his pet. But this guy, they call him the rabid squirrel because, like, when you try and fight a squirrel and it's like all over you, biting your face, and that's this guy.
It's happened once or twice. 3 or 4 times.
Oh my goodness. So tell me some of the places you guys are going to be here in the near future.
EWF the 22nd. I don't think I'm there the 21st.
Okay.
Battle Zone the 14th, June the 14th at 4 Balance Fitness. And then we're back at TCW August 3rd. If I wasn't recording with my phone, I would have my calendar and I could tell you.
It's all good.
My calendar's on my phone.
It's all good. You gave us 2-3 shows, something to look forward to.
That's pretty much. I get in this man's car and I just ride. I have no idea where we're going, who we're working for till we get there. So,
well, let's go. We're wrestling. Let's go. And it
doesn't matter where you're going, what you get paid. You're just following Jamie, right?
Yes, sir. I'm grabbing onto those coattails and I'm hanging on for dear life.
Frank Roof said the Walmart, Bilo, Piggly Wiggly, McDonald's, etc., etc. I don't know what that meant, but okay. So you guys said you write your own material when it comes to the promos and that. You kind of laid out a little format. You said that, you sit down and write out ideas. I'm going to put you two on the spot. You two are going to be fighting Derek Driver and Myrick Moore tomorrow night. Give us a promo.
Ooh. Yeah. Are you down for that?
Yeah.
Do you accept that?
Indeed.
All right.
Do it.
Dangerous and dapper and dangerous.
Dapper and dangerous. Yeah.
Okay.
Jamie Lee?
Oh my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow night, June 3rd, at some city in some state, the Ring Brothers go one-on-one with Dilapidated Dangerously. And
I think it's Dapper and Dangerous, buddy.
Dapper and Dangerous.
Maybe. And then they've got that other guy, the one you wanted to scout. What was his name?
The bald guy that doesn't
Yeah. That's weird because I thought I saw him in a promo recently with hair. And then he ripped it off.
He stole mine.
He stole your gimmick.
He did.
He stole our gimmick. So
I got nothing.
So tomorrow night, you stole our scalping gimmick. We're coming to shut your hate down, in a unknown, in parts unknown, with people unknown, and it's gonna be fantastic. The rabbit squirrel's gonna hit the shooting star. I'm gonna hit the big oof. We're gonna get the 1, 2, 3 and be the parts unknown champion, and you can believe that. I've got nothing. Our promos take kind of a minute to write.
Second, we have to do some brainstorm.
That was good for no time whatsoever. I liked it. If I was Dapper and Dangerous, I'd want to fight you now.
I hope everybody wants to fight us. I hope everybody.
I will wrestle anywhere, anyone, anytime. It does not matter. I don't care if it's 3 o'clock in the morning. Oh,
Almost
man.
anyone.
Almost anyone.
Yeah.
Almost
I was going to say, there's probably
Come
some
on.
midget wrestler promoters out there that would have grabbed you up in a heartbeat.
Yeah, I would hate to get thrown off a rafter. That'd be awful.
That'd be bad.
Yeah.
Scott Larson,
Yes.
we've got some questions for you.
Oh, hit me with them, man.
What do you plan on accomplishing from your hashtag truth with Scott Larson?
Yeah, what is the end goal for this?
I've made it clear and I've made it known to many people. This is my end goal. This is what I've always wanted to do. I've wanted to come on. I've wanted to interview wrestlers. I wanted to get their names out there, independent wrestlers at that. Now, if I get a big name, I'm not going to shy away from it. But I like to get independent wrestlers. I like to get them on here, ask them questions, let the fans know who they are, what they're about, where they're going to be. And that makes my day, because at the end of the day, it gives me something to do because I do not work. I'm disabled and I'm at home. So, and I grew up watching wrestling. A lot of people have heard me say this over and over again. I grew up watching wrestling from the age of 10, and it's a whole big world that I enjoy. I don't want to be behind the stages at wrestling. I want to keep the fan perspective, so I stay as a fan. And I just enjoy doing what I'm doing, and I'm glad people like you, and I say people loosely so people don't get offended, but I have to say that because of women and men.
Right.
I'm glad people like you come on and actually give me the time of day, answer my questions, and get known.
People like you. That was a shot at you not being intelligent.
Ooh. You just call me stupid.
I didn't. Buzz Lightyear did. I don't know if you checked out this live feed. Anyway,
Did he get the buzz?
he did. I think that's awesome, Scott. I love that there is a fan with so much passion. That's amazing. Oh, yep, there it is. That's us.
There's intelligence that just takes you off.
It's just buried deep.
Mr. Jamie Lee.
Deep in there.
Mr. Jamie Lee, you said you like squirrels, correct?
I do, man.
I couldn't find squirrels, but I got a friend of mine that wants to say hello.
Okay.
Just had to do that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, it's cool. Like, it's gonna take
We have delay, yeah.
Because you don't want us dropping F-bombs, and you got to be able to pull that out real quick.
You drop whatever you feel you need to drop. I don't edit anything. You just won't hear it out of
I at least try to keep it, PG-13. If you can hear the word on like,
oh, there he is.
Yeah,
I love him.
Yeah, my got start claws that
was a 3 for the 3 count that we're gonna get every time we wrestle.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
That is absolutely right.
So yeah, you guys have any more questions for me? I like being interviewed myself. That's pretty cool. I've never had anybody do that.
Scott Larson, what is the absolute best indie match that has left the biggest impression on you? It doesn't have to be recent, and growing up, recently, whatever. It doesn't. And listen, yeah.
Has to be independent, not professional.
We know the classics. Nobody can compete with, I don't
the
want
best
to
independent wrestling match I've ever seen in person. Is that what you're asking?
Yes, sir.
What's the greatest
impression? What? It doesn't have to be the most technical match or anything. What stuck with you the longest?
The one match that I probably would have to go back to that really made an impression with me would have to be. Oh, wow. There's a few of them, but just to pick one. I guess the most recent match would be when Boomer Payne was fighting Austin Jordan for the EWF title at StarSlam in the cage. And then Derek Driver came in at the end and took the title from Austin like 15 seconds later. I would have to say that's my favorite singles match. Tag team match, I don't remember all 3 of the tag teams. High Profile was in it, and it was at CPU. or CPW, I'm sorry. They had a triple threat tag team match. It was high profile and two other people.
The
Matter
ugly
of fact, David Cody could probably tell me. Yeah, David Cody could probably tell me the other two tag teams, but
it was the Ugly Ducklings and the Carolina Fight Club.
That was it.
Jeff Lewis Neal and I don't remember his partner's name.
That was it. That was the best. As a matter of fact, on my video review the next night, I made the claim that it was the best tag team match I've seen in my 30 years of watching wrestling.
Indie or not.
Indie or not. That was the best tag team match. I mean, they threw everything at each other. And you could tell they were working hard, brothers. They were working hard. I haven't seen you guys in person, so I can't say any of your matches, but I'm pretty sure it's going to happen soon.
I'm not offended. I'm not offended. Yeah. We get it. We'll put the Ugly Ducklings over. Not those waffle lovers.
The Ugly Ducklings, I've seen them a couple of times. Them guys are legit.
100%.
No doubt about it. They might come in with a little goofy gimmick, but let me tell you, when the bell rings, man, they're ready to go.
That's what I always say about this man. That's what I say about the rabid squirrel. He might be a squirrel, but he's rabid.
That's it. KC Leanne just said you guys put me on the spot. Yeah, you did, but that's what this show's all about.
See,
oh my goodness.
Eric Adams. I nailed it. Like I knew it.
Yeah.
It only took you a little while.
So what else you got for us, Scott?
There it is. Man, I'm up in the air. I just want to hear you guys. You guys are so funny, and you come on here, then you just sat down and relaxed on me. I was expecting you to be all up and cheerful, and you got serious on me. What's up with that?
I don't know, man. Like, kind of taking a little serious here. I got to be honest with you, I got nothing.
I'll tell you what happened, Scott Larson. Last night, we went to TCW on a mission to prove to the world that pancakes were the greatest thing. And it took all our energy, brother. We've got nothing. We've got nothing left. Yeah, we did that. We showed why 4 syrups are superior to 1 syrup. I'm
terrified a 4-year-old kid at a birthday party.
Yeah, I was under the impression that
on us. What happened?
He was going to be 10 or 13.
He was 4.
He was 3 or 4. I may or may not have attacked the man that was wishing him happy birthday and then stepped on the back of his head and then screamed that I didn't like birthdays. Look, stuff happens. A bad morning. It was a long day.
Your camera went out, man. Nobody can see. We see nothing but black. What happened?
Oh, no.
Oh. Maybe my phone. Oh. Hey.
Hey, you're back.
Ring Brothers are back.
Yeah.
There you go. Take 2.
Could you hear us?
I could hear you, but we couldn't see you, and that's just a shame because I want everybody to make sure they see you.
Okay. So, we had a birthday party yesterday.
You had a birthday party yesterday?
And we did. We were under the impression that it was, like 10-year-old.
Okay.
Negative Ghost Rider. It was a 4-year-old and a bunch of 6-year-olds and 1 10-year-old. And their parents.
You guys fit right in is what you're telling me.
Well, when I go out screaming, I hate you and I hate birthdays. I hate birthday parties. And then I turn around and see the 4-year-old about to cry.
When you stop out hate as much as you do, sometimes it rubs off on you. And yesterday morning we were 2 grumpy fellows. We were not happy, and
it was not a good day.
I came out to ruin that kid's birthday, and his 3rd birthday is one he will not forget.
Nope.
No.
You guys probably can't see it, but I've got a colorful background behind us. and David Cody said they're in the Rainbow Bright studio. So if you want to call this the Rainbow Bright studio, thank you, David. I appreciate it. You just got my studio over. Thank you.
Gotta put you over, bomb. Philip Queen, I appreciate it, brother. I think the same of you. I'm totally feeling your background as well because it's like we coordinated.
It kind of is. It is. I like it.
Ours moves.
Ours does move.
Bring the picture behind you, Caleb.
Oh, this right here?
That right there.
I didn't even see this there.
I got you.
This just so happens to be an awesome promotional picture of me and the Rabbit Squirrel Jamie Lee that we plan on signing and selling at every live event. So
I like it. I like it, man. Hold me one. I want one.
Yes, sir. Absolutely. You've got one for free for this show because this show is awesome and I love it. It's saved for you.
Oh,
that one's yours, Scott Larson.
So I've already asked you what tag teams you're looking forward to fighting. Are you looking to go out and like go after tag team gold right away? Or are you just looking to get your feet wet in other promotions? What's the deal, man?
We're looking to do absolutely anything. We're here to
anything and everything.
Everything.
We are gonna do it all.
Absolutely all of them.
Everywhere. If it can be done, we're gonna do it. So
okay. You better be careful because they're liable to put you in put you in the ring with some women or something. You can't say anything.
Hey,
almost anything, but I'll fight a woman.
If she
throws a punch on me, I might take 2 or 3, but there's gonna come a moment when you must defend yourself.
Right. And hey, sometimes being in the ring with a woman is better than
this one right here's got
being in the ring. So
this one right here's got heat with women 24/7 because he's got better hair than like. Ladies don't like him because of their hair. The only time he gets ladies is when they have better hair than him.
Wow. I don't have anything to say to that one. You got me tongue tied on that one.
You won't admit it, but I've got heat with this one.
No. Like I am like, hey, you comb your hair right now before we go out here. You got to look good. I mean, if I had hair like that, I would take care of it. But let's be for real, I'm going bald.
I was going to say you have to be able to put a comb through it.
Exactly, absolutely. I 110% own that. And if he's got hair like this, that's got people sliding out of their seats, why not? And he don't wet it, and it looks all greasy and dirty. I'm like, no, you put some product in that.
What can I say? Call me Filthy Fabio, brother.
David Cody said, give us a really good close-up of the photo. The photo's getting over. There we go.
Tell me when.
Where's close-up?
You're good. That's I love that picture. That is a good picture.
David Cody, that was one time. One time. And just so you know, that's probably one of my most favorite matches.
And you know what? He did hit a girl in that match, but he made it right. So
yeah, he said it was the greatest intergender match of all time.
I 110% agree with that.
It's on YouTube. Alexa Parrish versus Jamie Lee. It's only like 4 minutes.
So it only took 4 minutes to whoop your tail. Is that what you're saying?
I mean, I don't know. Like he says,
you wasn't giving it your all because she was a woman, right?
What did you say?
What'd you say?
I kind of missed.
I said you weren't giving it your all because she was a woman, right? You kind of held back.
Yeah, that's what I tell everybody.
All I'll say is check it out and form your own opinion of it.
David Cody, go find that and link that in here.
It might have only been 4 minutes, but in my opinion, it was 4 spectacular minutes. It was the 4 greatest minutes in all of intergender wrestling.
Ooh,
For sure.
ooh.
He should not only be your partner, he should be your promoter, man. I mean, he's
Who? This one?
yes.
Oh, man, no, like he's freaking genius, man. Like he's got a mind for the theatrics. Like maybe that's not the word I'm looking for. I could be like, hey, let's do this and this and this. And he immediately sees what I'm talking about and can go and put that into paper, video, whatever it may be. I mean, exactly like I see it in my brain. And that's hard to come by. Most people argue, like, no, that's stupid. I can't do that. I can't do that. Caleb, what if we do this thing where you're sleeping on the Ring Brothers? Dude, what if I do it in my underwear? I love you.
Dude, I laughed so hard at that promo. You have no idea. When he slid the belt underneath the pillow to hide it from you, that was brilliant, dude. I was
Belt.
I have no idea what. I'm sorry. Maybe I didn't see a belt.
No, I'm just joshing you.
Yeah,
I'm just joshing you.
At the end of the day, we are here to entertain you. Like, you know.
And if I have to sleep with the world title in my underwear to entertain you, I will sleep with the world title in my underwear and let it all hang out to entertain you.
Casey Leanne has a good question.
If it's boring for you, you don't want anything to do with it. You leave because wrestling is boring. I want to entertain you and have
I've
you.
never really seen a boring wrestling match.
About to die from laughter or just pure entertainment, spectacular joy.
That's
At
it.
the end of the day, my job is to entertain you, the fan, not the worker, not the whoever. You, the fan.
That is exactly what we love to hear, brother. Casey Leanne says, Jamie and Caleb, if you could have anyone manage your team, who would it be and why?
Well, if Perry James wasn't such an ass, I'd like him.
Yeah.
Oh, but he spews too much hate.
Yeah, he's way too much. That's why you just heard what I said.
I mean, yeah. Yeah.
But let's see.
Hate run, dude.
Are we talking actual manager? Or
It could be a wrestler, a manager, whoever you want to become a manager. Anybody. Who would it be? Who would fit well with Jamie and Caleb, the Ring Brothers?
Who would fit well? Who would ride on the road?
Why don't you start a poll with no more than 5 people and who would fit with us and could hang with us on the road?
You want me to put managers and wrestlers alike on this? I could probably put about 10 people on there.
Oh, I mean, like, that's on you. That seems kind of weird now that I think about it, to be honest with you.
He said no. I think
It's kind of weird. What? Whoa, wait a minute. What's in your mind, man? Why would that be weird?
It's a little deeper than I care to get into in this video.
Okay, Casey Leanne said it could be anyone. Give us somebody.
It could be anyone. It could be anybody on the face of the planet.
Anyone.
Be our manager.
Yes.
Anybody.
Anybody.
Man, that's a hard one. We can have anybody.
Hey, Casey Leanne, I'm not the only one that got stumped.
I think I would want Vince McMahon out there, and the only thing he'd say, I just want him doing the puke gimmick. He's gonna puke. He's gonna puke. He's gonna puke. Yeah. That would I could die happy then.
What about the Kiss My Butt Club?
I am not familiar. Oh, okay. The Kiss My Butt Club. Yo, I'll join that.
Oh
That is being offered.
You are desperate to become a wrestler.
All right, Crocker, listen, I got a spot for you, brother. This is what I'm going to need you to do. I'm going to need you to come out, and I'm going to need you to kiss my ass. Don't worry, it's a nice ass that does the trick. I'm going to need you to plant one on it, brother.
Would you like some lip balm? Do I need chapstick?
So
my hair back?
Job, my man. You would definitely get a job. Let me tell you.
No, let me tell you, my hands are sore, Scott Larson. If that's what I got to do, it's what I got to do. I'll do it. I'll get in that ring.
No.
You're scaring me, man. You're scaring me because there's a lot of people out there who have promotions and have sick minds, and they're thinking right now, boy, I need to call.
Literally, God, I retract that statement.
It's too
I know
late.
only for Vince McMahon. Only that's the only Kiss My Butt Club that I'm joining.
That's an illustrious club.
That's
Is
an
your phone
illustrious
number
club
out there,
to be
Caleb?
amongst great
I
company.
imagine your phone's ringing off the hook right now.
No, he actually turned it off.
Oh, did he? Okay. Well, that's a good thing because when he turns it on, it's going to buzz for about 10 minutes.
Yeah, there's a good possibility of that.
I would just love for you to come back on here and play out loud the answering machine for us. That would make a show all to itself, bro. You said you do anything, huh, Caleb? Well, let me tell you.
Oh man, I can't believe that just happened.
Anything for Vince, not any like.
I gotta get a pencil. I need to write this down.
Have you seen CZW? I wouldn't do anything.
Oh my God! Inspiration comes from everywhere.
From everywhere.
Okay,
God.
I got you.
This turned into a promo, I'm sure. God, it's short.
Oh man!
Be on the lookout. I see the wheels turning.
Oh man! Good job, Scott Larson. Good job, Scott Larson.
Who led who into that one?
There's no signs of intelligent life here, but man, you have not seen anything yet.
So tell me, what can we expect? What would we expect as fans from the Ring Brothers when they come through the curtain?
First thing you can expect is spinning. Lots and lots of spinning. Because we like to spin. He comes out to a very spinnable song.
Very spinnable.
So
I don't know that our new music is going.
I don't know that we'll spin with our new music.
So will you put your song out there? What is your entrance music?
We're not done singing it yet.
Oh, okay. So it's not the normal ADD entrance music?
No. I mean, that's what we're going with for right now.
Okay.
But we're like, there's a lot of things in the work with us. Like,
a lot of things. Like,
we're just biding our time right now, getting us together. Like, we've got merch. We've got all kind of stuff that it's just not ready yet. Like, we're getting our feet wet now doing these promos and making people ask questions.
Getting bookings, etc.
How many times I've gotten, man, your promo is so great, this and that, or man, you've put your promo up and it's already got this many views. Said person over here has been up for a week and it doesn't have that many. Why is that? We're entertaining and different. That is what you're going to get. You are not going to get the same thing week in and week out. You're not going to get your same generic wrestling.
Because it goes beyond just goofy.
So let me ask you something.
You
hit the nail on the head. Let me ask you something. You said goofy. So I've got to ask you this. What is the most goofiest thing you guys would probably ever do on one of your entrances? Explain to me the goofiest Ring Brothers entrance that you would actually do.
Oh, that I would actually do, or that can happen?
You would actually do. I know you probably get millions of ideas from everybody.
Well, this isn't necessarily a Ring Brothers thing. This is more of a Jamie Lee thing that happened. And I want to say it was TCW from Fairview, or it could have been 3 or 4 years ago when David Cody was running NCW there. I came out spinning and we had something very similar to what's at EWF with their entrance, and it got tangled up in my foot during the spin, and I pulled this whole front entrance down. And then I got up and wrestled while these people were scurrying trying to put the entrance back up. That was.
I mean, you know, the goofiest. I couldn't say. Just Jamie Lee being himself. You know, it's the personality. For example, last night in our match, you know, what was it? I believe he was in the ring wrestling with Shay. Shay went for a drop down, as wrestlers do. And my man also dropped down beside him and said, "Hey, brother, what's up?" And they sat there and had a little conversation, and everybody was like, "What is going on?" So just the unorthodox response. Yeah, and it's not necessarily something we can say because it's not something necessarily we ever planned.
It's natural.
This man is crazy, and I've got a little bit of a vision, and when you put that together, it spins out of control, man.
Okay.
Anything could happen. Anything could happen.
You guys have been together for the last 3 months, almost daily, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
But I mean, we go back way longer than that as far as hanging out constantly for years.
You wasn't even
This has been my man. Yeah.
He wasn't even
You've been a tag team for 3 months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I've been riding up and down the roads with this man for years.
So who gets the most chicks out of you two?
This one.
This man is married.
I'm happily married. I've been with my wife since I was in the 8th grade. There's not another female on the face of this planet that holds a candle to her.
You're turning sideways, and you're probably going to go black here in a second.
I got you. My bad. My bad.
There you go. Oh. It's all good. It happens.
There we go.
I'm not used to this. I'm used to my stuff failing. Here it is, somebody else's stuff failing. This is kind of. Now I know how it feels to be the actual viewer.
Out on my phone, so like every 15 minutes or so, something like that, it may flip. I just need to go touch it, and it'll fix. But
maybe this is what you can expect when you see it.
You guys automatically turn sideways, right?
Right. Yeah.
You never know. At least we were smart enough to do it in portrait and not
right.
Or
yeah,
landscaping, whatever.
No,
I don't know which one's which.
This is landscape. What we're doing.
Okay, so at least we're smart. At least we're smart enough to do it like this instead of the other way that people fuss about.
I was expecting you guys to come on separate, but when I got a hold of you beforehand, you said, "No, we're coming on together. We're going to do this thing together." And I was like, "Oh, okay. We'll have to see how this works." And it's working out great. I love it. Having both of you guys here and seeing what's going on.
Perry James, I blacked out one time. You shut your mouth. It took 23 minutes to beat me. And you haven't beat 2 of us yet.
So here's your chance to call out
Caleb Crocker. Gonna shut that hate down.
Perry James on here, so here's your chance to call out Dapper and Dangerous.
We're not gonna do that.
He said we're not gonna cut any promos.
We're not gonna do that. Scott, we're not gonna let him sucker us in nothing today. We're gonna go back to.
So what are you gonna do, Jamie?
He doesn't know. We've addressed Perry James, and if you want to hear it, you can go back to the back of the video.
Casey Leanne said, "Very fun fact. Jamie Lee's wife makes the best Nana pudding in the world."
She absolutely does. I made one for the fellas in the back, and David Cody kidnapped it, and it was gone. He said, "No," direct quote, "y'all can have that shitty one in the back."
Wow.
Yeah. So whoever made that other one.
Perry James said,
"Shot fired." This just turned into a shoot,
but it's not. I mean,
that pudding sucks.
I'm just like my wife is the best cook on the face of the planet. She can cook anything, and she's an even better baker. Her pecan pie is to die for. My boss at work had just had a heart attack. Just came back from having a heart attack during Thanksgiving a couple years ago. They're looking for him, and he's got the rest of my wife's pecan pie locked in his office eating it. He just had a heart attack like 3 months.
So let me get this straight. Let me get this straight, Jamie. Your wife makes Nana pudding. Your wife makes pecan pie.
Cookies. He makes these cookies that are like,
oh my God, this man brought me some cookies one
day. And you're only 17,000 Jolly Ranchers in weight?
Yeah.
I'm so jealous.
Wow,
I don't have a wife making me cookies.
10 pounds, dude.
I'm the thick.
Aaron James said you two make an interesting combination. I don't know if he's trying to bait you into something, but
I think he is, but he's absolutely right. Interesting is not the word. You can't figure us out. You're looking, scratching your bald. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Scott Larson, anyway, back to my wife's cookies that were the size of this head.
This man brought me cookies, and they were amazing. And he says, hey, they're a little weird, but they're good. And I said, what? He's like, they're a little weird, but they're good. And that's like, you never want to be handed anything edible, and here, it's a little weird. It's good, but it's a little weird. And I bit into it.
Now, see, right there tells me you'll do anything to accomplish anything.
I'm just down for it, brother. I am down.
David Cody said they're melt in your mouth cookies.
Yeah. Like you have no idea.
No idea.
I don't. I really don't. Nobody brings me anything like that. So, if you guys weren't wrestlers, would you think about a field in comedy?
Probably. There was this one time my buddy Juan does a lot of promotion for Ground Zero in Spartanburg.
Okay.
And
Ground Zero is.
Yeah, apparently Jake the Snake Roberts was going to come through there and do some stand-up comedy, and he needed an opening act.
Yep. And he offered me and Jamie.
Yep. We were going to do it too, but because not enough tickets were sold online, he didn't do it.
Yeah. And look, I'm going to be honest. I don't know what I was going to say. I was just doing it to meet Jake the Snake Roberts. You know what I mean? Like, that's it. No, if I wasn't a wrestler, I would.
You'd be an actor.
I would want to be an actor. I might work at a car wash. But I want to be an actor.
Yeah, I might work at a car wash. That's genius.
Perry James said, I'm not a fan of their antics or their following, but this team is a threat because of their talent in the ring. More baiting. But are they as talented as Dapper and Dangerous? That's the question, Perry James. That's the question.
I don't think Perry James heard earlier what we said, but well, you know, we would do it. Well, I mean, we would take on Dapper and Dangerous, and we wouldn't just take on Dangerous.
Comers, man.
Yeah, anybody, especially somebody with that much hate in their hearts, we would shut it down. He talks about our antics. Their antics are the worst. Every time that my man Superfly AD Jamie, he got me. He got the hate. See, the hate is a contagious thing.
He got he was just
he got me. He suckered me
You're
in.
not gonna sucker.
He has antics, and I'm not falling for them.
We know
his antics are about 1,000 times worse.
He's trying to sucker us in to make us do something stupid that we'll regret later.
But Perry James is being all right. He said Caleb Crocker has untapped potential.
Wow, what is this? What is this?
I don't know.
What
world is this? I thought that man was filled with hate.
It is not raining fire and brimstone everyone.
It is not. Do I say thank you? Thank you, Perry James.
Oh,
You're a mean man. And I do not like you as a person, but I appreciate it.
He says it doesn't matter. I don't need you to respect me.
Why would you?
He ended the greatness with disrespect.
Wow. Like, I don't know how to take any of this. Like, I'm very confused today.
I mean, yeah.
Perry James must have took a "I'm gonna be nice" pill today. I don't know what that is.
He's trying to get in our head.
In all
He's
fairness,
reverse
I
psychology.
think Perry missed your manager comment.
I think he did.
I think he missed your manager comment. Perry James, if you weren't such an
Ass
you could be the Ring Brothers manager.
to be on top of the world.
Would you like to be the Ring Brothers manager, Perry James? They're just straight out legit gonna ask you.
Oh, no.
I think Dapper
No,
and Dangerous and Perry James have too much of a what do you call that? A hate bond.
Bro, man.
A hateful, nasty bro man.
Caleb, that's okay because Dapper and Dangerous is going to lose their tag team championships on the 21st, and
Rock and roll, bro.
won't be their manager anymore. And then he could just come over and do the Ring Brothers. You know what I'm saying? Oh, did I?
But wait. You know.
He talks so much. Hey, all right.
This is my dog. This is Becca. Say hello, Becca.
Hey, Becca, how you doing? Now, there's your manager right there. Loving, no hate. Oh, there you go.
Yeah. This dog is awesome.
Say hello. Come here, Becca. Tell these people hey. Don't tell these people hey. Come say hey to these people. Come say hey to the camera. Say hello.
She's too busy loving on y'all. I'm telling you, there's your manager right there.
You think we should bring his dog out?
Thank you.
Oh, why not? The British Bulldog did it. He got over.
Dog out?
I don't know. Should we bring Becca? Do you want to go out to the ring? Becca, do you want to help us shut down the hate?
I think she does.
I think she does.
Perry James said, "I'm the greatest manager in the world, and I'm telling you, this team has potential. Unfortunately, their mouths keep them from grasping greatness."
Oh, I don't know what that means. He says we're grasping for greatness.
No, he said our mouths keep us from grasping greatness. And all I can say, Perry James, is I feel the same way about you, brother. You know, you're great, but you've got so much hate running through your heart, and you can't stand to go one match without cheating. You know, I think if you could, you know, maybe be a nicer guy, you could achieve more as well. So that's my
I could not have said that better, Caleb. Thank you very much. I've been saying that for months.
He could be a great manager if he didn't have so much hate. So much hate.
So much.
So does anybody out there have any questions for the Ring Brothers? I'd love to ask them. Just pop some questions in there. I'll give y'all a few minutes. Casey Leanne says, Jamie Lee ain't it though?
Ain't what though?
I don't know.
Ask her if she wants some more.
Does she want more?
S'mores.
S'mores?
No,
Oh,
s'mores.
Casey Leanne, do you want s'mores?
No, some more.
Some more?
S'mores.
I'm not going to do it.
I got him.
God. He bit.
Oh, man, this is great, buddy.
Perry James said, why would I take advice from you? There's a good question.
Because you might have all the years and all the experience on me, brother, but I've got clear vision. I have vision that sees with no hate. And you might have all the talent. You might be 100. You might be 150 times better than I am. With all that hate left in your mind, I don't think you can achieve your full potential. You don't have to take advice from me. I'm just telling you what I see because I am a trained expert at shutting hate down. And when I look at you, I see hate that needs to be shut down.
We can barely hear you guys. Just letting you know something popped in your audio.
Yeah.
Let's just be for real. I see a lot of hate that needs to be shut down.
Shut it down.
Check your phone, brother, because your audio just clipped.
Oh, that's somebody calling me. Hang on, Scott Larson. Something's happening. Somebody's trying to call me while we're talking.
Hide the car. No, just
Can
kidding.
you hear us? What? No.
Uh-oh.
Scott Larson.
Can you
What
hear us?
happened?
Can you hear or see the Ring Brothers?
I mean, like,
I can barely hear him over there, but I can hear you just fine.
All right, so we're gonna try, and I have nothing. What is this?
Somebody called me.
Somebody called and messed the settings all up. I've got nothing.
Perry James said that's probably best. We don't hear them. Trust me. He's spewing more negativity, guys.
Yeah, I mean, does anybody not feel this other than me?
He needs to have a cheery approach, doesn't he? He has no like cheer in his life.
That's exactly right.
We can hear you fine now, brother. We can hear you fine.
I can't hear you, Scott. I don't know if you guys are still talking about Perry James.
Now you can't hear me?
But if you are, I agree.
Yeah, somebody called.
What happened?
Now can you hear me?
I don't know.
All right, check this out. Here's what we can always do. Unmute this.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, no, we'll be on a delay.
Yeah, we're doing it. Dude,
Perry James said these guys are smoking.
We have officially ruined our equipment.
We have ruined it.
You have ruined your equipment.
Yeah, we don't know what happened. We got stuff that's all like out of whack, and the only way you can hear me is if I stand behind everything and talk to you. I don't know what happened. It was great. We had all these nice colors behind us that you see here, and now we got nothing.
We can hear you when you walk over there. It's just a little muffled, but we can still hear you.
But we can't hear you.
But you can't hear me unless you're behind there?
Yes. And I don't know what happened. Everything was perfect.
I'll tell you what we'll do. Why don't we do this? Because last night during one of my streams, somebody else came in and they couldn't hear somebody. So what I'm going to do is, why don't you kick yourself out of this and then come back through the link again and see if that'll help.
Okay.
Will do.
So I'll talk for a few minutes while you're gone, answer some questions, and you guys.
Sounds like a plan. We'll try again.
All right, guys, while they do that, Perry James, I don't think they're smoking anything, but you never know. These guys are a ball of fun. If you've never seen ADD Jamie Lee or Caleb Crocker wrestle, they are both great wrestlers. They make a great tag team. They were at TCW last night and beat a really good tag team. And to say there's not charisma, there's a ton of charisma there. Everybody is giving them crap for it. Perry James said they're blaming the equipment. Yeah, it was an equipment malfunction. No big deal. It happens. He said, I kicked them off. No, I would never kick any of my people off. As a matter of fact, Perry James, while I've got you on here, how about an open invitation to come on #Truth and tell us all how great you are as a manager? I would love to hear it. I'm pretty sure the fans out there would love to hear it. What do you say, Perry, while I've got you on here? He said they have potential. Yes, they do. They have a lot of potential, and they are looking to go after anybody and all oncomers. And I tell you what, Dapper and Dangerous might be on their list. What do you say about that, Perry James? Casey Leanne said we've been on here so long she has to go get her charger. That's cute. David Cody said, I cannot handle the truth. I can handle the truth. I can handle any truth that comes to me, but I've got to see the truth or hear it. But a lot of things I see and hear in today's wrestling isn't the truth, so I'm here to set it straight. let's don't go that far. Well, come on the show, answer some questions, take some heat from the audience, answer the legit questions, and we'll see how it goes. Come on, Perry. I've got an open invitation for you. Spoken like a true heel, maybe something in the future. I hope Perry James does come on. I would love him to come on hashtag truth and answer some really, really unique questions. David, that question will not be posed tonight, so you can quit asking. I'm not asking that question. So as many times as you throw it up there, that question will not be posed. Or anybody else who wants to ask that question. Sorry, but that was one of the things I agreed to when they agreed to come on here, is they are not going to answer that question, and I'm not going to give them that question, and I respect them enough not to do that. So that's the answer to that question. That should squash the rest of that. Casey Leanne says, I might have to pay him to come on. You must be talking about Perry James. No, I don't pay anybody to come on. You come on of your own free will. If he doesn't want to come on of his own free will and answer questions, I'm just going to assume he's afraid of the public. So far, no trace of Jamie. No, oh, wait a minute. We might have life again. Let's see. Can you guys hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you.
Apparently not intelligent life, but you've got life.
Okay. Glad to have you back.
We fixed it, didn't we?
We did fix it. We did break it too, though.
No. Whoever called me broke it.
Apparently somebody else more important than me wanted to talk to you.
No, probably somebody calling to yell at me about anything. I'm gonna go with what are you doing right now? You gotta say this for me and put me over. Make me look good. What are you doing?
That's
exactly what that was. Put myself over my mom.
David Cody said if he was Perry James, he would not come on my show.
Oh, what do we miss?
Sorry to hear that.
Is there some heat?
Well, they keep asking me a specific question. They keep asking me a specific question, and I'm ignoring it, and I'm not imposing it because you guys asked me to respectfully not talk about that. So
yeah, let that go, guys.
My answer.
Let that go, guys.
Yeah.
I'm having some issues.
Yeah.
Me having some issues. Let that go right now.
Yeah.
Talk about that another time. We'll address that when that needs to be addressed. But as of right now, I don't think that needs to be addressed because we don't know.
Okay. Perry James says you got that phone call because you're a busy man. Let's continue. How busy are you? How many phone calls a day do you get for the Ring Brothers or ADD or Caleb Crocker to come wrestle? That's a good question.
After we put up a promo, it's a solid 4 days of somebody beeping me, want me to do this or do that. Or hey dude, man, let me tell you how awesome that was. It was so great. It was this, it was that. And now I'm like, okay, that's what it's gonna take. That's what it's gonna take. Sleep all you want. Facebook cannot sleep on the Ring Brothers. They have no choice.
I'm one of the trollers. I'm guilty. Sorry.
No choice. I'm not worried about that. I enjoy that when people are like, dude, your video on Facebook is phenomenal. When you can entertain people that aren't supposed to be entertained, I'm doing something right. He's doing something right. We are doing something right. You can't do that. We're going to do that. We're going to do.
That's what we want to see. That's what us as fans want to see. We want to be entertained, not only outside the ring, but inside the ring. So a lot of people would take that cue. Independent wrestling would be phenomenal. People would be selling out arenas all over these towns in nearby.
It really is starting to take over. I don't know how deep you follow independent wrestling, but there's a storm surge. And to be honest with you, it's the fans that drove ECW back in the day to be what it was. Those fans are driving independent wrestling.
And people with a passion, guys like you doing podcasts, bringing indie wrestlers on, putting them over, like things of that nature.
Perry James just said you guys would be a great workout for the champs.
Oh man, that's awesome. I bet Derek Driver could curl me 100 times. You be for real. What? You want me to lie about it? Myrick Moore's got some traps on him.
He probably could.
Myrick Moore's got some traps on him. I bet he could press you.
But let me tell you, it might not be a great idea to work out with a rabid squirrel. Yeah. Or the hate blocker. It might be a good workout, but it might be a bad day. Right. If you know what I'm saying.
I mean, look at this guy's hair. You can't beat that. That's a filthy Fabio right there.
I thought he did reggae music when I first saw him. I ain't gonna lie.
Ooh, reggae music. You know reggae? Damian Marley. Don't let it fool you.
Oh, on the occasion.
On the occasion.
Okay. All right, I'll ask it. What occasions, man?
Most occasions, actually. I don't know why I was saying that.
Would you impress a girl doing reggae music?
Yes.
Who's doing reggae?
Well, come on.
I don't know what reggae. I know Damian Marley, and I think that's reggae music.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, I know that.
Yeah.
Already.
Everybody wants to see you fight the champs. David Cody says he agrees with Perry James. You guys would be a good warm-up. I think they're saying that you are beneath them. I get the hint.
I mean, in reality, let's be for real. We've had 3 tag team matches. Let's just be honest here. Let's be honest. Mm-hmm. At this moment, we are. You can't touch this honesty that I'm about to hit y'all with. We've had 3 tag team matches. Of course we have. But this natural talent, charisma we have, you can't touch that. You can't touch the fact that this man's been in my passenger seat for 5 years.
And like I said, I mean, it might be a good workout, and you're definitely going to get warmed up. But don't be like everybody else. Don't sleep on the Ring Brothers, because you will get worn out. Yeah.
Perry James just said the guys need to work out in the ring. Are you interested?
I mean, I'm 110% interested.
I'm pointing to the question so you guys would read it. That's why I'm doing that.
Yeah, I'm pointing to the. Oh no, I should be pointing to the answer.
Pointing to the answer. My bad. Right? Yeah, we're 110% interested. I mean, we would wrestle them any day, anywhere. Like I said, I've got
anybody.
Yeah,
come on,
put it up. I've got no hesitation.
At the end of the day, it's really.
I don't care how big Derek or Mark is. I mean, R. Thank you.
Yeah. Whoa, I got that right. Dude.
Oh, battle lines have been drawn. The manager said, "Are you interested?" And you two basically said yes. Right here on #Truth, we could have a match coming up soon. I love it.
Oh man. Oh,
and Perry James. I don't have the power to do that. All I'm saying is I'm interested. I can't make anything happen.
Yeah, we don't have the power.
I'm just trying to wake people up, brother. People are sleeping, and I'm just trying to wake them up.
I'm pretty sure us fans would love to see, and I'm speaking for all the fans. And if there's fans out there who disagree with me, oh well, it's my show. All the fans out there want to see Dapper and Dangerous versus the Ring Brothers.
Wow, David Cody, deny that. What can I say about that?
The Ring Brothers are better than any combination of the Unbookables.
That is absolutely right. Let me tell you about that. I went to the bathroom today, and man, I just like as I stood up and I flushed, I was like, "Oh, do you know what this reminds me of? The Unbookables." Because everything that just happened is completely and utterly unflushable.
Wow.
Yeah, I got you.
Yes.
Hey.
Yes. Regardless of any of that, like I said, we don't have the power to make anything happen. If we want it, they want it. If the fans want it, if everybody wants it, it would seem logical to do it. But like I said, I'm not that person. So
Perry James says it's easy for us fans to relate to you two because we are a little psycho too.
No, absolutely not. That is not why. It's not because we're psychos, it's because we're real.
That's right. I agree.
What you see is what you get.
I agree.
There's no hidden agenda. There's no BS baloney behind the scenes. At the end of the day, we're here to entertain you, the fans. I don't know how many more times we can say
and to stop the hate. Don't forget that. And to stop the hate.
So
shutting it down.
Shutting it down.
Shutting it down. As a matter of fact,
I'm gonna get me a T-shirt made that says "Shutting it down."
David Cody says Unbookables are a joke. Are you kidding me? The Unbookables are the EWF. Because there's like 12 of them.
Yeah. It's like NWO. Is that who's not?
Yeah.
David Cody said they have two 80-year-old bald men in Cruiser Lewis and Boomer Payne. Wow.
Hang on. I gotta. Have you ever heard Cruiser Lewis music? He's coming to kill you.
Yes.
Go listen to that song. I think it's Thurgood.
Yep. George Thorogood.
Yes. Go listen to that song. And after you listen to that song, make sure you lock your door. Because Cruiser Lewis is going to knock on it. And that man knocked my filling out. Okay? Hang on, dude. Be careful. Called him an 80-year-old man. You might wind up in a ditch or something. We got to be careful, dude.
That's I like to call him the enforcer of the Unbookables. That dude is pretty big. I wouldn't want to call him a name behind his back or in front of him. Either one.
You just said it live on Facebook.
That's right. Hey, and I'm not lying. I don't like him, but I ain't stupid enough to say something right directly to him.
Touche.
Fair enough.
Touche.
Fair enough.
Touche.
I'll say I don't like the Unbookables. I'll say the Unbookables cheat. I'll say them, but I'm not going to call out the biggest guy in the group and say anything bad about him. You know what I'm saying? I'm foolish, but I'm not that foolish.
Exactly, that's where I'm at.
Yeah. Yep. I worked Cruiser once. He hit me in the nuts with a motorcycle helmet. So
yeah.
That's what you can expect from Cruiser Lewis. You're going to go home in pain.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm not going to mess with him. Now here is a question. You have the Ring Brothers. I had put your poster up inside of one of my posters to
Jamal Talley, thank you.
The Ring Brothers thing. Are you guys looking later on maybe to become a faction to add other group members? Or is the Ring Brothers just a duo and that's it?
Well, we are the Ring Brothers.
Okay.
You know, there's like the Unbookables. They're like the whole bunch of them, but it started out with just two.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that nothing's set in stone. We
there could even be a ring sister.
Yeah, I'm fine with having a ring sister. So
you never know.
Just we've got a common goal of shutting down the hate, and that's it.
That's it. That's what we're looking for.
If you want to get over, shut down the hate, and entertain the fans, then
We're the people for you, man.
We're the Ring Brothers.
That's what I'm talking about. Apparently, you guys have a lot of people hating on you. Cause I mean, that's all I've seen so far in my comment section over here. There's a lot of people. You got Perry James hating on you. You got David Cody hating on you. I mean,
Jealousy,
there's a
though.
lot of haters out there. What do you what
all that hate, all that does is fuel. Like I said, that's you asked earlier about the hate parade. That's the hate parade. It's right there in your comments. That's what we're trying to shut down. That is what we're trying to do.
They don't like the fact that we're trying to shut down their hate, so now
they know that we're coming for them. They know they're a part of the hate parade. They know they're a part of the problem, and they know that we're shutting it down.
We're coming for those peasants.
David Cody asked, what about Osgard and Richards? What about the Fallout Boys? Would you guys be willing to challenge?
Hang on. Let me ask you this. And let me ask you, what about the Fallout Boys?
Could not have said
Would you wrestle them? I'm asking, not them. Would you wrestle the Fallout Boys?
Would I wrestle the Fallout Boys?
Yeah.
Wish we did. But once again,
last time I saw the Fallout Boys, I hit them with a double stunner.
You did.
I
I do remember that day.
So, I'm in no hurry, but like I said, we'll fight anyone, anywhere. And the Fallout Boys are not exempt from being a member of the hate parade. They've never got hate in their hearts.
Right here, Joey Godfrey makes a good point. Joey Godfrey has made an excellent point in the fact that Perry James is so worried about June 21st, June 22nd, when they have to face the rock and roll, that he's just trying to take his mind off of everything. That's exactly what it is. He's terrified. He's at home. He's worried about the Rock and Roll Express.
Yeah, he's worried. He just said, Joey, worry about promoting.
No! Damn! No! And it just gets even better and better.
Oh boy,
we should have a beer for this.
And he says you guys are unproven, but you have potential. I could have sworn you said that about 8 times in this interview.
Say what, bud?
Perry James said you guys are unproven, but you have potential. And haven't you said that about 8 times in this interview? So somebody needs to challenge you so you can prove yourselves.
Yeah, we do. We'll prove ourselves against anybody. We proved ourselves.
We proved ourselves last night against High Profile, and we'll continue to do it.
Just let me tell y'all how much people love us. They love us so much that they hate waffles.
All right,
they hate waffles.
Oh, go reset
the point that the waffles can't drop down the roof.
To the point that I'm sure someone.
Yeah, I got it.
Did we go out?
We got it. You keep talking. I'm back.
To the point that someone in that crowd loved waffles, but that night they made a conscious decision to switch to Team Pancake. That's what we do to people. We make people switch from waffles to pancakes. We wrestled at Willie Taco. We make non-wrestling fans enjoy wrestling.
Oh yeah, look at this. Let's show you what kind of entertainment value you have here.
Bring it on.
Sorry, fellas. We ain't got no tag team for you fellas to wrestle. It's cool. We'll do it ourselves. Bang. Look at that. Look at that.
Look at that.
Look at that.
They call that move the big oof.
Way to go, asshole. That's stuff.
I'm sorry. But it's all right. He paid me back.
And then you get stuff like this.
The shooting star.
But no, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. I don't want you to focus on any of that. I want you to look at these people right here, this front row of fans that are just there to drink beer and eat tacos.
And they are smiling, and they are cheering, and they are having a good time. And I guarantee you that was not a wrestling crowd. That was a crowd we turned into wrestling crowds.
Screw that. You want entertainment? You don't know. Oh, sorry, Scott, you're pulling it out, buddy.
Speaking of haters, I'm Jake Jacobs.
You are Jake Jacobs. I am.
Who is Jake Jacobs?
Yeah.
I've got a picture of him being salty too.
Yeah.
I
That's a very brilliant statement, brother.
I take pictures of salty workers. It doesn't matter who you are.
David Cody said Jake Jacobs is a loser.
And if you catch me being salty, take that picture too, because I will.
Okay.
I'm going to start a wall, a collage of salty workers.
A collage of salty workers. Boy, that wall will fill up very fast, my friend.
Oh my God! You have no idea.
Very fast.
At this moment,
I've got this man on there.
I've been salty. It happens.
At least you own it. That's the point. Is you own it.
It happens.
And then you move on, and then we go and entertain.
I think the fans on here are fighting more than you guys are wanting to fight somebody.
And that's what it looks like.
Jake Jacobs is in the same boat as David Cody, and Jake Jacobs was called a loser.
Jake is the future of the EWF. At least we have a boat. At least you have a boat.
I've got nothing. Jake Jacobs, come challenge.
Get his partner, Jake Jacobs.
Get on our level.
Get a partner, Joey
You're
Godfrey.
just one man.
Get a partner, Brian Smith.
Just one man.
Get a partner. I can't scroll. David Cody.
Just
Perry
one man.
James.
We're two, possibly three at times.
Get a partner, Perry James.
Or five.
Just had to throw that one in there.
That's right, Perry James.
Look at my hair, man. I'm gonna.
Jake Jacobs says Jake is the future of pro wrestling. Period. I think there's a little hate in his heart.
Why are you referring to yourself in the third person? In that third person right there, Jake is the future.
Yep, that's third person.
Hey, we got a fan on here. Chris Stewart said the Ring Brothers was awesome last night at TCW. You rock, Jamie.
That guy knows. That guy knows. He's seen it. He was there. He's not asleep anymore.
That's right. He was one of those front row fans with their hands up in the air like they just didn't care, right? Hey, this is PG. Don't.
It actually is, but it's getting hot in here.
Okay. Just keep it PG, brother. Keep the shorts on.
Oh, yeah, I'll keep the shorts on. But, I had jogger pants on because, I don't know why it's not.
Gary James said he had to go take the dogs on a walk. You losers.
That's cool. He's going to go walk his dogs. Go walk your dogs. That's
Go
fine.
walk your dogs. I hope they poop. I hope it's very dirty. I hope you have to clean it up, and I hope it gets on your very nice, very expensive vest.
Ooh, I hope it does too. I hope you walk your dogs in your vest. How sexy you are.
I wouldn't.
With your big dog.
I hope you step right in it with your nice shoes. I know they're expensive too.
I hope you're barefoot in it and it matches up.
Here, we'll wave at him. We'll wave at him. Give it a second. It'll hit your screen. We'll wave at him as he's leaving.
Oh, I think he might be leaving now. I don't know. If not, I'm gonna wave now. Goodbye.
I'm waving goodbye as well.
It's all good. We'll all give him a wave.
What's my wave?
Hi, Perry.
Oh, was that it?
Yeah, that was.
No. Mine's a little different.
Oh,
Chris
there we go.
Wrestler himself, and he learned a lot from watching Jamie. Now, let me get serious for a minute, guys. I know it's hard for you two to do that, but you guys said at the beginning that you, Caleb, was trained by Jamie, correct?
Yes, sir.
And Jamie runs a training school, or he'll train wrestlers?
I used to. I don't and I wouldn't even really call it. I attempted to start a training school, but then, to be honest with you, I just stepped away from that.
He created some wrestlers, though. I mean,
hang on. Look, I'm just going to level with you. I didn't intend to start training guys.
Okay.
I was going to work off some ring runs, and I seen the training that these guys were getting, and it was absolute garbage. This man was taking 1,000 bumps a night and didn't know the basics yet. He'd been doing it like 6 months already. And when I was like, hey, what about this and this? I don't know what you're talking about. And I'm like, how long have you been doing this? And so it started with this one.
He saved me. I was stuck in a rut, and he was like, "Let's go."
It started with this one.
Good.
And then Brian Beers was the first one.
BB naturally.
Yeah, BB Naturally. The second was Austin Bullet. Jackson Sane.
Jackson Sane, nice. Them are three pretty good wrestlers right there. So
Hey, bud.
yes.
We'll be right back. Assholes called me to me.
All righty.
We'll be right back.
All right.
We'll leave and join right back.
Sounds like a winner. Excuse me. Woo. Got a cough. David said I can attest to the training. I was there every night. That is awesome. All right, give them a few seconds to get their stuff together, and then we'll come back with the Ring Brothers. If you guys have any questions for the Ring Brothers, please put them up on the screen. I'll be more than happy to ask them. And there they are. You guys are back.
Right on.
Once we figured out what was going on, it just takes a second.
Hey, that's the way it is with my computer. When I was doing these interviews on the phone, I'm not a phone person. And it took me, I went through some good interviews, had some great interviews, great wrestlers come on, but the interview itself looked like trash. And that's when I finally changed to this program, and it's been working great ever since. I'm going to take the time right now to thank you two for being here and taking questions from the fans and introducing yourselves, and hopefully you'll get booked often because I really want to see you guys as a tag team. What are you laughing at?
All right, man. Well, we're going to get off here, and we're going to start planning on shutting it down.
Okay.
You guys look forward for a promo probably this week?
Yes, this week.
Definitely this week.
Thank you so much, Scott Larson. It was friggin' awesome.
Man, I enjoyed every minute of it.
It was a blast.
It was very nice.
You guys have an open invitation to hashtag truth. You know that. And I'm going to call you back and try to get you back on after you win your first tag team titles together. How's that?
Hey, be on the lookout. It's going to happen, brother.
It's going to happen. It will happen.
All right, brothers.
No longer. We're out, brother.
You guys have a great night. All right, everybody. That was the great Ring Brothers, Caleb Crocker and ADD Jamie Lee. They will be at a wrestling organization near you. Come on out and see them. They're two of the up-and-coming talented tag teams that are out there, and they are looking for all comers, they said, and I can't wait to see them. Until next time, this is Scott Larson. Y'all have a great night.